Alright guys, so next up is AMC. I have already broken down Tesla, Neo, Dogecoin, and Ethereum. If you guys want to check those out, go check those out. But let's go ahead and dive in, okay? So you can see that yesterday we closed at almost 14% up, and this morning we're down almost 1%. Let me check the volume. We're at 334,000, so we're above that 150,000 threshold that we like to see, you guys. We're starting from a higher time frame, like always. We always start from a higher time frame to find the overall direction and picture that our stock is in. This allows us to find the overall support and resistance lines, our targets, our entries, our stop loss, and all that good stuff. All right. Let me first go over our support and resistance lines, and then we'll go into where we're at. All right, so you can see this top line is our major resistance line. You can see once we got up here, we got rejected and pulled down to our support. Over here, we got rejected about twice, and then over here, we tested it. Down here, we have a major support line. You can see we bounced from over here, and over here. And you can see once we broke under here, we didn't really have trouble breaking past the resistance, but which initially caused us upward trend. However, these are heavily tested areas, you guys. And this line is our minor resistance and support. You can see we have minor resistance here and back here, and then minor support over here. So now let's go into exactly where we're at. And I just want to explain to you guys that I did make a mistake yesterday. And I will always own up to my mistakes. I don't ever delete videos, you guys. You can even go back to my very first videos that I made that were crappy quality. However, like I said, if I make a mistake, I will own up to it, you guys. And I'm going to explain that right now. So yesterday I said that once we tested this resistance, and we ultimately failed, that we would be continuing this downward trend until we tested our support. And I had my support down here. Okay, and that was my mistake because I said we could be pulling back down to the 1181. However, I was off just merely a couple pennies, you guys. So you can see in reality this was the resistance instead of the support, and this was the support. Okay. So I said that we would be pulling back just a couple more pennies before testing that our support. However, this was the support, you guys. So I was off just by a couple pennies. In other words, if I would have seen that and I would have just moved my line just a little bit higher, I could have told you guys that yes, we are testing the support. This could be a potential good buy. You have your stop loss on the opposite side, and you would have been up 13% yesterday. Okay, and I really do apologize, you guys. That's why you have to take the time to actually place these lines on the dead accurate area of these areas that we test. Okay, and yes, 10 cents, 20 cents can make a whole difference. Okay, so yeah, that was my bad. So unfortunately, we missed out on that initial 13%. However, we have more opportunities coming, you guys. So you can see that we're on this upward trend. We had a little bit of a pullback here, and now we're kind of hitting this little bit of a resistance. You can see that we have a top here, top here, top here, and top here. So we want to see is this to maybe pull back 50% around the 1309 and continue this upward trend. So I'm going to give you the ideal entries where I can tell you guys would be the best opportunity for you. And that would be if we can break above this 1424, you guys. If we can break past this 1424, this major resistance that we have, and we can come up and come back down and retest that as a support, the 1427 would be a beautiful buy setup. Have your stop loss on the opposite side, maybe underneath these candlesticks. So that'd be the stop loss would be around the $13.76 area, and then your overall target would be back up here, maybe around the 1642, and then after that, the highest previous point, which was back up here at the $20 area. And I just want to say, I always have to say this when I'm recording for AMC or GME. If you're a diamond hand boy and you don't like stop loss, please don't get mad at me because I'm trying to teach money management. Just keep it to yourself. If you want to continue to watch my videos, then just do so without knocking on my methods, okay? But you can see even on the daily that we have just this huge engulfing candlestick, you guys, and we're really close to this resistance. So getting in right now with this resistance being so close to the 14.19 or 14.20 cent area wouldn't be the best profitable idea for you guys. However, if we do come up and break past this and come back down and retest that as a floor, the 14.25 would be a beautiful buy setup. And if we don't, And I always give you guys two ideal situations that could happen for the most part. You can see that if we do come up and test this resistance and we fail and we start pulling back again, then our next ideal support or entry would be back down at the $12 area or the 12.08 cent area where we originally bounced from back here, okay? And that would be another ideal entry. So if we break past the resistance and retest it as the floor, then like I said, that could be a good buying opportunity. And if we don't and we end up coming up and getting rejected, then down here at this lower support could also be a great ideal entry, you guys. So overall, I just wanted to make this short and sweet and efficiently. If I did that for you guys, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really makes a huge difference for me. But other than that, I try to make these videos Monday through Friday. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trading.